Today, farmers and food producers around the globe are faced with the challenge of keeping up with the demands of a growing population. As a result, animal health is more important than ever before.
Animal health has always been important to livestock producers and veterinarians that serve them. I think today it seems like there's more scrutiny, and that's because the products that they use to prevent and treat disease are under more scrutiny, as well as you look at the communication that's changed, the interactions with both the livestock industry, but also with the consumers and the public in general.
Processes and regulations in the animal health industry are constantly evolving.
The reason that the regulations are evolving is just the awareness of antimicrobial resistance in both the human health side of medicine and also in veterinary medicine. Certainly what's driving the majority of the regulation is on the human health side, where we've had a fairly high number of illnesses related to antimicrobial resistant bacteria. And with the new veterinary feed directive, all of us have learned pretty quickly that regulation wasn't involved there. And now all of a sudden we're telling producers that there's regulation that they have to deal with in the form of a VFD, veterinary feed directive, and they have to have those on file with the feed stores and whatnot. So a lot of just changes that just getting the word out to the vast number of producers there are on the bovine side has been a big challenge.
GlobalVetLink, headquartered in Ames, Iowa, was founded in 1999 with the initial vision of finding a way to improve the efficiency in managing livestock production and movement records through technology.
GlobalVetLink is a leading provider of electronic solutions in the animal health space. Just like our name, the veterinarian's in the middle of everything that we do. We really focus around providing solution sets that ease the burden the veterinarian has to go through in regulatory compliance. We also take a look at how we can use those same solutions to ease the burden for feed mills, diagnostic labs, and producers. We started off focusing predominantly around easing the burden of the daily paperwork a veterinarian does for a veterinary health inspection for movement of animals across state lines. When we started in equine, we've really expanded out into other species groups. So today, we provide those same solutions and other solutions to the cattle industry, the dairy industry, swine industry, poultry, and aquaculture.
GlobalVetLink has numerous web-based solutions for both veterinarians, animal owners, livestock producers, and all the stakeholders in agriculture. Examples would be HealthLink, which is an electronic health certificate program, and that allows the veterinarian to write an accurate health certificate that's then automatically shared with the animal owner or livestock producer. Another example would be FeedLink, which was recently enhanced to be prepared for all of the changes that happened with antibiotic regulations. And FeedLink allows the veterinarian to write a compliant VFD, veterinary feed directive, and that's automatically transmitted to both the owner or client as well as the feed mill so that the communication is in place.
The technology that you'll hear us refer to as GVL Smart Engine technology is essentially the rules engine that we've built that helps manage complex sets of rules. Each state has for interstate movement or import of livestock into their state. Every state has a different set of rules, and those vary between species. So that rule set can get really complex. Smart Engine we've built so that we can validate our certificates of veterinary inspection against those rule sets. So what we do is help veterinarians be in compliance with those rules when they're writing documents such as Certificate of Veterinary Inspection for that animal movement.
Smart Engine technology basically puts in place all the regulations within the software, so it guides the veterinarian through whether that's a health certificate, a VFD or veterinary feed directive or a prescription, guides the veterinarian through what the regulations are so that they're ensured that they have a compliant document when they're finished.
I think the program is very intuitive on how to proceed through the different steps. Certainly there's many fields to fill out on a veterinary feed directive form, but it does a very nice job. Once you put the first bit of information in, another text box will come up and it'll allow you to only indicate those indications that are legal. And once you click on that, then it just goes through a series of questions. So really fairly intuitive in that it's kind of a point, click, and type in a few locations to make that a very streamlined and seamless process.
Hundreds of thousands of certificates are created annually via the GlobalVetLink system. providing a world-class solution using resources within the industry, including customer and industry expert feedback.
GlobalVetLink has an excellent staff. I'll first start with the customer success or customer support team. They are available to take calls from anyone, the veterinarian, livestock producer, feed mills, any potential stakeholder in the system. They receive calls and they're really good at answering the problems there, but then they also provide feedback. That feedback also comes from the field sales team, and that feedback is used to enhance products in the future. Another thing that we've done at GlobalVetLink is we've put together an expert council which engages veterinarians from some of the other species groups to allow for a more strategic approach to future solutions that GlobalVetLink might provide.
By uniquely connecting animal health stakeholders, the technology helps improve communication and assists with compliance, which in turn improves animal wellness and safety.
Our products, our online solution, really helps to connect all of those stakeholders by using online software that vets can access on computers, laptops, mobile devices. And then in addition to that, we stress integration with other leading software companies in the industry, streamlining traceability if there's a disease outbreak, and really just getting all the information that a producer or a veterinarian needs at their fingertips with a solution like ours greatly increases herd health management decisions for better animal wellness and general food safety.
Herd health management solutions is a strategy that GlobalVetLink implemented several years ago, bringing in a diagnostic database, for example, which is unique to the industry, and linking that to some of the compliance tools like FeedLink, like ScriptLink for VFDs and prescriptions. The future, I believe, holds that you can have a one-stop shop. And with that one-stop shop, whether you're the veterinarian that can access all the information that's relevant to animal health and welfare, or whether you're the owner and you want to have access to the information that impacts your animals, that to me will be the direction that GlobalVetLink will continue to go, and they will continue to look at not only what products that they can develop internally, but what other software is also already out there that would be important to link or integrate with.
For more information, visit www.globalvetlink.com.